Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers. We're on planet Venus and this is episode 26. So I've harvested all my potatoes, and as you can see, I just hit this button to get the gas mixer going. We're going to do another small load of water. Our water's currently sitting at, what is it, 20 litres, 20.4 litres. So that'll give me another 3 litres or so. And we're going to get back to work on our power array and get that thing fully operational. I've been thinking I want to get those wind turbines connected. It's silly. We've got about 20 wind turbines and they're not connected at the moment. Actually, we'll leave that on and we'll drink first. Maybe about, 13. Might be, probably that is over drinking, but yeah, it's fine. If we over drink, it doesn't matter. We can make our own water now. We'll turn that off, get our suit on, and we'll get back to work on that power array. So I want to connect those wind turbines up, and I'm just going to put them along the backs of the solar panels for now. I don't know if that's where they're ultimately going to be. Probably not, but it's silly that we got no nighttime power coming in, so getting those connected would be a good idea. Alternatively, we set up a solid generator. Now I'm going to need more walls. I don't know if I've got enough walls up there or not. Well, we need steel for that. Okay, we'll get that. There's some walls going. Those are walls, right? And we need more heavy cables, I'm pretty sure. Cables, there we go. And start that. We've only got 5 copper. Okay, we have to get some out of another machine. We got no copper. That's it. The last of our copper. Oh, okay. Now, what I did before I hopped in the greenhouse was this. I connected that pipe up and I broke it off there and curled it around. So now this is pumping gas out of this tank and into that new tank that we put down. So I've got that process started. Most of it's out already, but it looks like it's going pretty slow for the last little bits. Hopefully by the end of this episode that'll be done. Okay, so we're just waiting on the heavy cables. We do need more though. We can combine those, and maybe we can. We'll keep one orange, and we'll combine those with those, and we'll combine these as well. And there we go. There's 24, and now we're just waiting on the walls now. So yeah, we'll just get one more, and then we'll get back out there, and we'll get that power array connected. I think we'll get the wind turbine set up immediately. Well, actually, you might do the passive vents first. Oh, and this filter died. That's why I put it there. I'll put it in the middle of the floor here. Hopefully we see it and remember it. Okay, so what are we going to need? We're going to need walls, the plastic, and we've got a lot of plastic there, and the glass. Okay, and we counted out the glass. We know we've got exactly what we want. Now, to set up wind turbines, we're going to need to get some frames. And I'm thinking I'm just going to grab all the steel frames. I just need 10, really. 10 steel frames will be fine. And these are all steel, aren't they? The iron ones are every second one on alternating rows. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll just borrow those for the time being, and that'll help us get our wind turbine set up. And I want them high up as possible because I cannot stand that whooshing noise. So we'll just shove them along here. We probably should get the passive vents in place first. Do I need more pipes? No, I'm okay with pipes. So it might be a good idea to get these passive vents in place first. Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll just get this whole line in place, actually. Get on the other side, get some passive vents going the way they're supposed to be going. Plastic, you might as well. How's my jetpack looking? Okay, it's good. It's really good. Okay, and yeah, and we want a passive vent. I don't know where we're going to put them. I mean, we just go passive vent here. Well, we'll go for some kind of system that looks the same on both sides. That passive vent is sucking me in, and we'll do that, and we'll get the passive vent on the other side. Okay, and that's cool. And now we can get the wind turbines along here. Ah, the jetpack is not cooperative. But yeah, none of these are connected. And it's, I don't know, about 20 of them, I think. I don't know how many exactly we got. Maybe 18. Okay, and then we're going to just chuck these things down. And we'll... I want to leave a gap in the middle, actually. So we'll go to the other side. And we'll get these ones as well. And then we have to figure out how to cable these things. Oh, the jetpack is not cooperating. The higher you go, the more erratic your jetpack acts. Okay, well there's 10. Wrong tool. There we go. And we just need to get these things connected. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I have to go in between each one, do I? Come on, jetpack. Be cooperative. Can I reach that one from here? No, I have to go in between each one. Okay. And there you go. And get that one connected as well. Come on, do as I say. Last one. Okay, so that's 10 wind turbines set up. How many more have we got to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We'll put the next 10 on the next line then. So we actually don't need the 2 middle frames. Oh, come on. Tool. Cooperate with me. It's not cooperating. And then we'll do the same on this one here. Oh, we can't. The wall is in the way. Okay, well, we have to remove these walls. Yeah, I mean, we can rip up these as well. We don't need a jetpack for this. We can't rip up this one, of course, because it's still plastic and it looks like it's glassed as well. I didn't get a good look at it. That's one stack done. And okay, that's done. Okay, let's get the frames in place now. And we just know we need 8. 4 on each side will do. And before we put the wind turbines in place, let's do what we did before and wall and get the passive vents going. So I've got the passive vent going out the back there. Maybe I should have done it in the middle. It's being difficult.
Health low.
And plastic those. So is there a way we can put the cabling in place first? I think we can. We're just going to mirror what we did above. So yeah, we'll get the vent down first. We want the vent there, and we want to get a pipe in place, and I said in place, and then we just want to slap another vent there. There we go. That's good. We haven't undersided the plastic of that one yet, but I want to get these wind turbines up and running as soon as possible. The cabling is just going to mirror this cabling here. So if we get the cabling in first, so yeah, there. Oh, actually, it's 1, 2, and yeah, I know the pattern. 1, 2, there. 1, 2, there. How many do we want? It's 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, there. And then we want to do the same over the other side.
Waste tank caution.
Oh, this is a bit annoying though. Yeah, we want it like that. Waste tank caution. Why is my suit not open? 1, 2, 1. One's going there. 1, 2, 1. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now we just get the wind turbines down on there and just slot them into place. And then we have to put the rest of these solar panels in boxes. We've only got 63% health to play with, so we gotta figure that out. Kind of wish I'd put the vents in the middle now, but just for symmetry's sake. It's being difficult. Jetpack, stop being difficult. Okay, and plonk, plonk. Jetpack, difficult. And the last one. There we go. We've got those in place. Now, we do have more walls to put down at the backs here. We got to remove those frames. Do we have the space in our backpack for them? We kind of do. While I'm here, I might as well do this one as well. And we'll get those vents in place. We have no more vents. We have to rip up the existing vents. And where's our plastic now? We'll put that in there. Easy. Oh god, that was so easy. Yeah, so just stay close to the middle and... Oh, no, I spoke too soon. Okay, and we need to do the underside of these, which is not as easy. Come on, come on, come on. It's being difficult. Oh, we're out of plastic. No problem. This one is really being annoying. There we go. And this one as well. Oh god, can't get a hook on it. I can't. It's not. I just can't. It's just being annoying. Oh my god, that didn't register. Okay, come on, game. This is annoying and monotonous as it is, and they're making it difficult for me to get the plastic attached. It's just not nice. There we go. Okay, so they're all done. The undersides of those are done as well. We don't need those frames anymore. We can go and put them back on our communication system. Okay, that's good. Looks like we have to rip up a bunch of walls though. No storm coming in. That's good to know. Now we've got a lot of stuff that we need to rip up. We have to get those vents in place though. Where's our existing vents? Here. If we rip up a pipe first, we should be able to just glomp, glomp, easy. And where's the other ones? Where are the other vents? They're down here, right? Okay, yeah, we need to grab these as well. Rip up a pipe first, and then we'll go vent, and we'll get those ones in place too. Oh, or we'll not, maybe. Okay, we've done 2 vents. We've got 2 more to go. We want to have a vent there. We want to have a vent there. And pipes. We want to connect up the vents. Oh, the solar panel's oriented in a very annoying way. Come on, game. Please. The jetpack. The jetpack. I can't. It's just not letting me. There we go. Get on the other side. We're getting there. We are getting there. It's been painful. But there we go. All the vents are in place now. We just have to do a ton of walls. But I think we should get a few more walls by... Oh, sun's rising now. By ripping this stuff up. Let's get all this glass first. And our jetpack's about to die as well. So what's happened here? What's my health? 37. Yeah, we're going to have to go in and drink. We're going to have to go fill our jetpack up. Not going to get all this done in one sitting. Okay, now it would be nice to get all this plastic back. This is the top of our building. So when I rip up this, I got to make sure I don't rip these up because that's the top of our base. That's our battery room right there. Let me get a thing on that. There we go. And It's being difficult again. Okay. Just get ourselves lined up properly. We can grab all this. 33% health, and jetpack's at 4600. But we've got a lot of jetpacking to do. We have to put all these things on top of all our... We have to, put them all in. Okay, there we go. There's more plastic to get there. Is that a window? Yeah, that's glass. That's plastic. And there, and there. Oh, we've reached our maximum plastic that we can hold. And I can't get a lock on it. There we go. We'll aim to the side of that window frame there.
Waste tank caution.
Waste tank caution. Okay, well, we'll switch that one out as well. We have to go inside in a moment anyway, so... Yep, put that there. There we go. Now we can rip up these things here and get a bunch of walls. We'll try and get as much done as we can, but it's starting to get a bit dire. Well, this is easy. Oh, that's plastic there. Okay, and there. And we want to grab these 2 bits of plastic, but not the third. That's our base. And we want to grab these 4 bits as well. And yeah, that's safe as well. Oh, damn.
Health critical.
Okay, and yeah, we want walls now. We want lots of walls. Health critical, we're at 25% health. And yeah, let's just start welding. Start grabbing these. I wonder if my tool is charging here. Well, it hasn't run out of power yet. Okay, we're getting there. But yeah, we got a lot to do. Okay, and 21% health. Remember, we can get back inside with 8% health, no problem. We could drop it below 8. We could probably do it with 5% health. So I'll stay out here to the last possible second. But, I could die. That'll be a really funny end to this run. Is that all the walls? Okay, there's a lot of cables there for us to collect up as well, but we'll get those in a second. We don't absolutely need them. Okay, now, first thing we'll do is, plastic that. The underside of this one is not plastic. And then we'll start building the walls. We're at 16% health. Oh my god, come on. I'm trying to run along the edge here. There we go. Cool. And now, let's start by windowing. Okay, so this is our power array. It's pretty cool looking, isn't it? When it's like that. It's actually more cool looking like that. The moment I put the windows in, it starts to look a bit ugly. Okay, and then we'll, that's a roof piece. Come on. Okay, I guess we'll window the other side now. Let's get these in place. And there, and there, and there. And now, no, we don't want that. That one. Yeah. And we'll fly along here. Jetpack is at 1800. We have to fill our jetpack up. We have to fill our health up. We have to fill everything up. And we'll just do this. We're at 10% health. So fill our jetpack up when we come out here next. Actually, you might not have a choice. We're going to have a jetpack low any second now. And now we have to do the horrible task of plasticking and glassing everything to get all these things done. And now we have to do the roof pieces. We're at 7% health. We have to get inside. We'll do the roof pieces afterwards. Oh, jetpack is being uncooperative. Okay, let's get inside.
Jetpack low.
Yep. We'll figure that out later. Oh no! Yellow light. Yellow light. There's a storm coming. Oh god. Oh no, all our wind turbines. All our solar panels. See? Yellow. That's terrible. Well, if we're really quick and we get out there fast enough, maybe, just maybe, we can save some of them. We'll do one box at a time. Okay, we'll get in here. We'll get out of my hand, and we'll take our helmet off. We'll drink, and we'll eat as well. We'll get to like whatever 72%. We'll turn this back on for a second while we get our water and our food sorted out, and then we'll go back outside. Now, obviously, that thing has only just turned itself on, so maybe we've got enough time. Oh, that water bottle's dead. We'll get to 72% is good. Turn this off, munch on a bit of potato, and put our suit back on. Let's get outside as quick as possible. Oh, we've got to empty our waste tanks as well, and pick our glass back up. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get them sealed in time. I don't think we will. That's actually quite a large job there, and we have to waste more time emptying waste tanks. Close, blump, blump, and there. Maybe we can box up one of them before the storm hits, but we'll have to rip up the rest of the solar panels. We'll see how we go. We'll just get out there as soon as possible, and we'll do this. We have to also fill our jetpack up. We'll turn our beacon on in case we get caught in that storm and we get sent flying away from base, which would be very bad.
Jetpack critical.
And just stand back, and we'll fill this up to like 18,000. Oh god, it took me a while. 15,000 will do. Let's see what we can do before the storm hits. Let's go ahead and get these roof pieces in place. We want windows. Okay. We should have a bit of time, because I haven't checked the storm in ages, so I don't know how long that yellow light has been on for. If it's been on for ages, we're in deep trouble. We're going to have to repair all of these, rip up all the solar panels and put them all back down again, which is going to be a nightmare. We've got exactly the walls we need. Awesome. We could have ripped more off that extra line that I've got over there, so we had an extra 10 to play with. So yeah, so we're not actually using those right now. Jetpack is being very uncooperative. Okay, and now we have to get to plasticking and glassing everything as quickly as we can. We'll start with this side one, and we'll get a top one done, and then we should be able to just plastic glass alternate. Plastic. Actually, it's probably quicker if we do the plasticking first and then we come back and do the glassing on the way back. Yeah, I think that's much quicker, as long as I don't keep falling down into the solar panels. And there's one there. Okay. Yeah, glass. I'm just focusing intensely on this. I'm trying to get at least one of these boxed up before the storm hits. Okay, that's it. One's done. One set of solar panels are safe. We'll create something for us to stand on to begin with. We'll do this end one. No! Damn. Oh, 3 sets of solar panels all getting highly damaged.
Health low.
Damn. Well, we're up here. Which direction is the storm coming from? Because we can probably climb up to the higher levels. It's coming from the left, right? Oops. It's coming from the left, so we can actually climb up to the top solar panels. Maybe we just rip them all up and then put them all down when the storm is over. I'm thinking that. And okay, that box is done. Let's get this end bit done. Let's get the roof of this one done, and we'll get this done. Now we should be able to. Yeah. Okay, as long as it's Yeah, as long as you're up against a wall with the storm like that, pushing you against the wall, you can jetpack safely up. Oh, geez. Well, we got the first line done anyway. That's a good thing. But yeah, the rest of these are a bit of a pain. Okay, we'll just keep focusing on this. We'll just get it closed off. You know, and we're out of copper, aren't we? This storm is actually a very good time to go out searching for copper. It would actually be really, really nice to mine some copper during the storm. Get pick up 4 stacks of it or something. Okay, that one's done. And get this one done. Oh, nighttime and the lightning flashes. Storms are really done well in this game. Okay, and we'll just keep doing this until we get done completely. But yeah, we have to go ahead and rip these solar panels up, I think. Well, we can do it after the storm. Let's just enclose them first. I don't think one storm is going to destroy the solar panels. It'll just highly damage them. And if I can box them in, maybe they won't take that much damage. I don't know, actually. I have to check that out. These are done. We got 3 bits left. Okay, yeah, so I think we counted out the glass perfectly. So yeah, that's done. Okay, and we just have to wait till the storm ends, and then we can go ahead and yeah, we can go ahead, rip these up, put them back down again. I'm very annoyed that storm hit right then when it did. If I had just waited a little bit longer, it would have been fine. Okay, there's our base. Our beacon is on, I think. I turned it on, didn't I? Okay, and let's just have a quick look. Yeah, beacon is on. I mean, mining during a storm is actually incredibly safe. We just need copper, like 4 stacks of it, or 5 stacks. There's tons of copper down here. And I would like to dig out the underside of my base, actually, because I do want to put my, my, whatever it's called, my cooling system up there. So, I don't know, I think I might... Oh, okay. I said it's safe, but it's not that safe that you can do what I just did. Okay, I've got to be a bit more careful than that, a bit more cautious. But I mean, if we can eat out the underside of our base, I can start building down here. I've got plans for building down. I want to build down, but one of the biggest problems is clearing out all the dirt here. And this isn't even clearing; it's just staying there. But it's okay. We need copper. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to mine like this when there's no storm. Let's just get all these stacks of copper, all these bits of copper here. I want like 4 stacks of it. But look at it all, it's all here. If we can just create a giant chasm underneath our base, that's going to make life so much easier for me later on.
Waste tank caution.
That's fine. We emptied our waste tanks. So I'm going to leave my sensor lenses on. We can't... Oh, okay. There is a bit of danger here. Okay, let's just grab all this. And yeah, just dig out the entire underside of our base. Yeah, there we go. There's the bottom of our base. And it's going to make building down much easier. So, I mean, if there's ever a time to do this, it's during a storm. What I had planned to do was I planned to wall off downwards and actually evacuate out underneath the base and then dig once it was evacuated. That was my actual plan for building down, but this is going to make this plan a lot easier, because particularly if we can dig away underneath the frames here, and we can get the walls further down and create a vacuum. I'm still going to have to do that, I think. But anyway, I mean, we do want copper. and I should be heading towards the copper. I don't have my mining backpack with me, so where do I stick my resources when I fill up my stacks? I guess I just store them in my backpack. So 1, 2, 3 stacks of copper. I just want another stack of copper, but I do want to get more of this all cleared out. So yeah, I'm this would be unthinkable if there was no storm. The pressure is much lower during a storm, so you don't get sucked. You don't crash into the rocks as often. You still have to be a bit careful. I'm still doing the same sweeping motion thing that I was doing, that I usually do. But I can be a little reckless. And for some reason, this dirt here isn't clearing. I don't know why. I'm digging into it, but it's not clearing. Clear. Okay. Is there any more copper nearby? We do need more copper than this. But yeah, this is actually helping our progress. Well, my progress a heck of a lot by just getting this all cleared out. So, okay. Yeah, it's still dangerous. Let's just head over to this copper deposit here and grab all this copper here, and then we'll just get in. But yeah, make great progress here. This is fantastic. There we go. Now, if I lose my jetpack, getting back up to my base is going to be a nightmare. But yeah, you can sort of see how much easier mining is during a storm. It really is. You can make a lot of progress. You can get a lot done with such much lower pressure like this. Now, there are cobalt deposits over there. They weren't there before. I swear cobalt spawns in. I swear it does. I mean, I'm sure this cobalt wasn't here before. Okay, so create a hole for yourself, sweep across. I don't know how long this storm's going to last for, so it would be nice if we could clear away a lot of this dangerous dirt so that I can get this cobalt. And yeah, we need to get that one there. And there's just 3 more bits. We'll just sneakily dive in here and grab them. Okay, and now we'll just grab the rest of this copper and we'll head back. So yeah, look at this. Look what we've done. We were out of copper. Well, problem solved. And we're cashing in on the storm, really. We're using it to our advantage. It's caused us a nightmare of having to rip the solar panels off. But on the other hand, it solved our copper problem by allowing us to mine in a much riskier way than I normally would. So just grab all this, and oh, digging up, usually bad during a storm. Oh god, storm's gone. Okay, back to safe mining. Can we get on a lower level? Yeah, we can. And just sweep across. Danger. Okay, I think that's all we're going to do. Now we have to repair the solar panels as well. Okay, and there's our beacon, so we know where our base is. There's our storm telling us all clear. Okay, our weather station telling us all clear. Let's clear out our inventory of ores for the time being. I should keep a backpack in here, in this locker space somewhere for this. Okay, we've got solar panels to repair. Whoopsies! I should do something about these batteries first. Okay, so on the one hand, that was really bad that a storm happened to occur while we were working on our power array. But on the other hand, we solved our copper problem. That's good. We managed to clear out a bunch of dirt from underneath our base, which means building down is going to be much easier. And now I have to just get in here. I never did the... I know I did do the tops. I did everything. I just... we've just got some highly damaged solar panels here. Health 61%. So we'll get in here. Oh yeah, there will be a temperature difference. That's the thing. Oh, I can't just... Oh, this is so annoying. We have to do these. Take off glass, take off panel, take off glass, take off panel. This is very annoying. Slow and irritating.
Hydration critical.
Hydration critical. Yeah, I think we overdrank last time, but it's okay. We were in a rush, and I think we saved the entire bottom row of our solar panels. But yeah, look at this crazy having to switch out between things like this. Oh, this is painful. This is pain. Um, maybe there's an easier way than this. Uh, yeah, I'm sure there is an easier way. Let's see if we can figure out the easier way. I think, yeah, this is easier. We just go glass, 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 glass. I think it's just going to be quicker to put the glass back on the walls than it is doing what we were doing. And then you just run in here and grab all these. Okay, cool. And now we have to put them back down again and re-glass them. But yeah, okay. We found an easier way at least. These should swing right back into position again, even though they're not glassed. And then we have to do the same for the other two lines. Oh, what is that sound? Is that just the sound of these things going into position? Sounds like insects. Whoa! Oh, I gotta rip up those cables as well. Okay, that should go back in position. And now, oh, oh, oh. Okay, well that one needs to be glassed. But yeah, we'll just go glass, glass, glass. Move this one up. Glass, glass. Okay, well at least at the very end we'll know if we're missing any. Because we know we use exactly the amount of glass that we need. So if I have one glass left over, it means something didn't get glassed. And there we go, all good. And then we have to do the same with the other line, but I think we'll... Yeah, damage at 37%, 45%, 35%. Yeah, they all got damaged to about the 30 to 40% mark. That one's at 39%. Okay, yeah, this is much easier. It's just annoying that the storm couldn't come one day later, because then it would have all been set up and ready to go. And I could have used that storm to add to our cooling system. Actually, our cooling system is kind of maxed at the moment, so we can't. I need to expand it, which means I need to, yeah, I don't know. It could have actually been a good thing. Now that I think about it, that has happened this way. The basic idea is, get that one done. The basic idea is we've dug a big canyon underneath our base, and I can expand down there now. Okay, and once again, we'll know that if I've missed one, because we'll have one glass left over, which we don't. Now we move on to this one. The last one should be full health. What's this at? 45. How do these get damaged more than the ones? These got sealed before the other ones, yet they're just as damaged. I'm wondering how storm damage works. I thought things just got more damaged the longer they sat in the storm. But yeah, I mean 47, 45, these things got damaged more than the ones above them. They were exposed to the storm for longer. So that's very confusing to me. I don't understand. Maybe storm damage gets applied at the start of the storm, or I don't know. It's a bit of a mystery. I need to experiment with that. Experiment with damaging stuff during a storm. I mean, I have kind of done that before though, but not with solar panels, with just things on the ground, and they all seem to get more damage the longer they're in the storm. So if you pick things up quickly, they only take a tiny bit of damage. But if you're too slow to pick them up, they take a lot more damage. Okay, and there we go. And we're getting there. Oh, did that one actually happen? I heard the sound effect, so I just moved on. But remember, the sound effect is not reliable. And the question is, did these guys get damaged or not at all? And the answer should be no, 100% health. Yep, they should all be 100% health. We can't tell because it wants to repair it. Yeah, okay, we got this one sealed in time before the storm. But the other ones, it's funny, the ones I sealed up earlier took more damage than the ones that got sealed up later. I don't understand that at all. It's very confusing to me. Anyway, we've got a bunch of cables here that we want to reclaim. We'll get these now, and we have to get our battery system up and running. But that power array should be good. We should actually got a lot of power from that actually because of the wind turbines were set up. Okay, yeah. The storm actually was a good thing. Yeah, we had to waste a bit of time with those solar panels just then, fixing them all. But on the other hand, we just gained a big chunk of power to our battery. It was sitting at like 12% or something last time I checked. So when we get inside, we'll be able to see what percentage we're at. And we managed to also dig out all this. And my cooling system is going to go underneath my current cooling system, which is under here. So it's actually going to go under here. I want to, yeah, there's a lot more work to be done here, but I think clearing this out helped. Now, the big problem with clearing that out is how do I get in and out of my base if my jetpack runs out? Can we still climb up here? Yeah, we can. But if I put those frames back, which I'm about to do, then no, we can't. So, yeah, maybe I create a staircase or something, allowing me to climb up into my base. Something like that. If my jetpack runs out while I'm mining, I could be in big trouble. I guess I could just... Oh. See, the sound effect happened and I moved on, yet it hadn't actually done it yet. This is going to be a communication system, but yeah, some kind of manual way to get up and down into my base would be very, very useful, I think. Okay, anyway, we can do this. We can turn our beacon off. We didn't get flung off into the abyss like I thought we might. That's why the beacon went on in the first place. We don't need this plastic. Actually, we kind of do need some plastic because we're working on our battery room and we have to get those sidewalls in place before we do all the batteries. We do want to, of course, furnace all this stuff. Okay, this should be done by now, well and truly. Drill battery. I did all those, didn't I? Yeah, all the batteries are done. We're good. Cool. Let's okay, yeah, I got to replace that filter. I'm just emptying waste tanks, even though it does look like I could go gardening right now. I'll save it, of course, until after the end of the episode because watching me pick up potatoes and then put them back down again is not exciting viewing. It's not exactly riveting. Oh my gosh, what's he going to get this time? I know, a potato. Yeah. Okay, so I think watching me harvest a few potatoes here and there is good because you can kind of see what I'm doing. But on the other hand, it's not something you want don't want to watch me doing it for 10 minutes straight. Okay, so we're working on our system here. First, let's get yeah, I ran charcoal through this last time that I did this. So I've got it all here. I actually want to chuck it in a solid generator. Battery power 25%, moles of oxygen 9,000. And yeah, we've got over 10,000 in our CO2 tank, which isn't CO2. Okay, we want to basically get all this stuff degassed and then we'll run it through the arc furnace. Then we can make the last of our batteries. We can finish our battery room and start storing epic power.
Health low.
If we have more copper as well, we might actually be able to okay, let's just get this arc furnacing. Oh, yeah, there, as soon as possible. I should have ran the small stack through first. Get in there. And yeah, you get in there. And let's just degas the rest of this stuff as well. 1 iron, cool. And we'll degas this as well. And we'll degas that. Yeah, we might as well do the coal. And this and that. And we also picked up some extra cobalt as well, which is great. That's more stellite, more astraloy, more cool stuff. And we'll just get all the copper just coming out as soon as possible. We need a ton of this stuff. It's like 35 copper per large battery, and I think we got we got 9. I think I also put 4 of these up, didn't I? Yeah, so 13. We need 4 more, so that's 140 copper we need. Well, there's 1 iron to chuck through the arc furnace, and we're not going to save any of it. We're just going to keep furnacing it. And there's some gold that can go through there as well. I want some walls actually, because I might have some walls up there already. Actually, I, I do. I should have taken those with me. Okay, there's 6 gold and there's 13 silicon. Okay, yeah, arc furnace that for me. I just love that I have this automatic system here, just degas and arc furnace automatically. It's great. And this coal can join the rest of our coal, which I think is in this backpack here, which is storing a variety of things. Okay, well we'll keep a silver separate for some reason. Are any of these backpacks empty? Yeah, like I said, I should leave a backpack in here because I never know when I'm going to go mining just out of the blue like that. That was an unplanned mine. Okay, we're waiting for some copper to come through. We're going to need probably more heavy cables, more of these. But I would like to start on more large batteries. We need steel and silicon. Well, there's some silicon. There's some steel. We're just waiting for the copper. It's not coming out. We need 35 copper. We can start on a large battery. And yeah, 12 walls is, I think, enough. Considering we've already got walls up there, I'm pretty sure it's enough. The heavy cables might be the issue. We've got 1 orange cable. These can join those, actually. And I think we go ahead and we load up the elevator once again, instead of doing the jumping puzzle. Our cargo elevator, I guess it is. Yep. Can we... Yeah. And oh, we need more electronic parts. Are there any that aren't electronic parted yet, or did we... Oh yeah, there are. There's a ton of them. Oh no, they're actually completed. That's not completed. Steel sheets are needed to complete. Okay, so we're going to need... That's 2 apiece. That's 20. Plus the 4 more. I think we need 28 electronic parts. Oh, wait, hang on. What are those? Oh, that's a locker. Oh, I've got walls. Oh, that's flat walls. That's for building flooring. We should take that with us as well, actually, and build out the flooring. Oh, we've got 5 steel sheets there. We need a lot more than that. We've got 15 here. That's good enough for 3 batteries. We need more sheets. I really want to finish this before the end of this episode. I wonder... Where's the copper? There we go. Okay, we'll get this battery started. I'm wondering how our water is progressing. I didn't put much on. Oh, it's out of there already. And this is down at 197. It's all out. It's done. We're up to 25.9 liters of water. Okay, we were down at like 20, I think. I think we gained about 6 liters of water then. Okay, cool. I didn't have to do anything. I love it. I just turned the gas mixer on and it's done. Now, I do want to automate this system, and what I'm thinking of doing is making it so that we can plastic some of this stuff. I'm thinking of making it so that... Can we get to this last wall? Yeah, we can. I'm thinking of making it based off the temperature of this. So when the temperature of this reaches a certain point, and the temperature of this. So something like... If the the pressure of this. So like if the pressure of this is above 10 megapascals, it's off. And if the temperature of this is above 200, it's off. Something like that. So we could make it an AND gate if we want to. So it's on when this is below 200 and when this is below 10. Something like that. So I just have an AND gate, 2 compare units, one on here, and this gas mixer turns on in those circumstances, and it turns off if either of the conditions are not met. And this thing here is automatically turns on using this circuit here that we have. So I've been thinking about that quite a bit. We should have a bunch of steel sheets now. Not enough. We don't have a battery either, but we do have more copper, so we can make more batteries. So that's the circuit I want to set up. And I'm just waiting for steel sheets. We can put these in here now. And I don't know, how many do we need? We need 4 per battery, and there are 3 built, 17, 14 times 4. That's 42 sheets we need. We've got 15 already, though. Oh, yeah, we're there already. Yeah, stop that. That's fine. We've got enough. We can do this. That's, hang on. That's only enough for 11 batteries. Oh, yeah, we don't need 11. Okay, this only wants to make 4. So we don't have more copper there. This is currently going to make 2. But I need electronic parts to finish these things. So I want to put a stop to it after this one and bang out the electronic parts. And we'll get a bunch of these things. We can put this in with the others. Oh, I messed up my beautiful stack. Fine, we'll stack them this way and that way. There we go. How is there any room for us in here? Well, I mean, we can carry these with us. We don't need to do that. So,
Hunger caution.
how many electronic parts do we need again? So we've done those 3. So 14 times 2, we need 28 in total. So we only need to make 24 electronic parts to get there. So we've got 8. There we go. What can we be building here? We do need more steel frames. I've got to decide what the next thing to do. After this power system is up, we've got a lot of choices. So fully automating the water might be something I do in between while I'm doing another project. And that's what I'm thinking. What's that other project going to be? So I could just set up the communications and we can get some better plants and then really work on that greenhouse and make it perfect. We could start on that expanded cooling system. There we go. So that it can handle a lot more and basically produce water all the time. Oh, I'm out of iron. How did that happen? Okay, I'm trying to make, what is it, 24 electronic parts? Well, oh no, I need 28 in total, don't I? 14 batteries times 2, 28. I need 6. Yeah, I mean, we could work on the communications now. We've got enough power to handle communications, enough power to handle a deep miner system, free resources, with a sorter system attached. That's always a lot of fun doing that. It's a fantastic little thing I can do. Okay, that's done. Let's go back to batteries. I think I do want to get a lot more water coming in though. This is going to make 1 battery, and I think 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 13, don't we? So is that copper going to come through? I'm waiting for it. If I shove the copper in this machine, it'll make it'll make 2 batteries, and I won't have to think about it. So this is currently working on a ton of steel frames for us. Communications is something I would like to do. Yeah, maybe we do a bit of everything at once. I don't know. I've got to decide what the best course of action here is. We're at 17% health, which is not good. I'm waiting for some copper to come through here so I can just jam it in this machine. It looks like it's being uncooperative. There are lots of things I could be doing though while I'm waiting for it. And I went up one too many floors. No, we don't want to bust through there onto the roof. That would not be good. And yeah, we have to get all these things in place. So yeah, 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 here. We need a frame there. Well, we don't need. Yeah, I can run down this middle bit here. It's really cool. We don't need this frame anymore. We don't need that one anymore. And we don't need that one anymore. So we can chuck this frame here really quickly and we can get this battery in place. And now we don't need these two. We can put walls there now, and we can start the battery line down here. But we probably we probably want to get the cabling done first, and we want to put the walls on the back first before we do any of that. Okay, so I have 9 walls up here and 24 plastic. Oh my god, I had a lot of resources up here. I didn't know I had. Okay, walls. No, we want it to be up like this. I'm at 8% health. I have to deal with that, obviously. But we'll create a platform that we can walk on so that we can work on these batteries and get them done. There we go. And let's plastic it as well. There we go. It's easier to plastic this than it was that damn solar panel stuff that we had to do. Okay, that's cool. And now we need to get batteries along here as well. But no, we'll do the cabling first. We need a bunch of yellow cables for that. We do the cabling, we'll do the walls. We're at 3% health. We're not going to do anything right now. We're going to chuck this in the machine. We're going to start another battery, and then we're going to get inside the greenhouse and not die. It's a fascinating idea, not dying. Let's take this helmet off, take this suit off, and yep. It's really amazing that our water got done that quickly as well. So I'm thinking we're just going to chuck some more water on right now. Just do it again. I know our system is a bit messed up, but it'll recover. It'll just do the water a bit more slowly. There we go. And we're really getting through these potatoes very quickly. Let's get these sorted out. They're all at 2% damage. Are these things seeded? Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. Some of them haven't yet. But yeah, I've got a lot of work to do clearing out this greenhouse. But I want to get the power array up and running first. So we drank, we ate. Our oxygen tanks probably copped a massive beating during all of that. Yeah, this was down to 1500, strangely enough. Okay, we'll just have that one fill up. We don't have to carry waste tanks with us. We're inside now. So put this back on. We'll chuck this on. We'll turn the water off. And we'll get going. And we'll empty this waste tank as well while we're at it. Get it all out of there. Cool. We'll put those waste tanks back into our green. Did I close that? Yeah. Cool. It has to be closed, otherwise when I go outside it'll fill with atmospheric gases. Yeah, we don't need to carry these on us while we're in our base. That's just crazy. That's insane. That's nuts. Oh, I need to do that filter, and I need to get these elevators going up even higher. But that's actually a later job. I'm not gonna mess around with that right now. There's another large battery. Let's call the lift down. It's still filled with stuff, I think. Oh, this wall can be put back in place. I had 2 more walls here. There I was struggling to have enough walls when I've got 9 walls up there. I got 2 walls down here. I got walls everywhere. There we go. There, the evidence is covered. It's covered up. We're all good. This thing here is almost done. Can we afford another battery after it? No, we can't. Oh, we can if we do this. I think the heavy cables are the things that we're going to struggle with. We've got another 5 batteries in there. And how many more batteries do we have to go? Can we actually get up here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need 1 more. We're out of gold. Okay, we can't get that 1 more. We got to wait for the gold to come through. Wow. Wow. Did not see that coming. Okay. Cable heavy. And just get up there and we'll get this thing done. Just get it done. And, oh, that's right. We want to cable everything first and then wall everything afterwards. So we'll get this here. And, yeah, these back cables are a bit of a pain to get in. I mean, we could put the batteries down and stand inside the batteries. You saw me do that earlier. So I could do it that way. No, there, and all the way out to there, I think. Yep, yep, yep. And I think the rest of these, well, we'll split one off and we'll put it there. So we've got a yellow cable still. I think we're going to be mainly doing orange cables now because we have to connect to all those. But let's get the batteries in place first. I might have to put a stop to those heavy cables down the end there. Oh, we can't put this one or that one. But let's just check that the spacing is correct. Yeah, it is correct. So we'll get that frame down there in a moment. And there we go. So we'll do the walls through these things. Yoink, yoink. There we go. And there. And 1, 2. And we're 1 battery short. And we don't have the gold for that. But we don't need these frames here anymore. We can replace them with walls. And we might need a frame there. So we'll leave that one there for now. And this battery can go there. There we go. And I think I've done this right. This frame's not needed. We can wall that off. It's taking shape. It's really, really taking shape. And we want to get the right configuration in place. Yep. 12 walls left. Now I'm not going to fall down that hole. I'll probably fall down that one, but the other holes I won't fall down. And all that cabling is correct, so we don't have to do anything with that. We can just go ahead and put these walls in place. There, there, there. And there is going to be a wall here. Yeah, and there are going to be walls, yeah, around as well. But let's just get these done. Like I said, placing them through the batteries. It's fine. If you haven't created the batteries yet, you're all good. Okay, these are not switched on. They could be bringing in power right now, which would be really nice. Just one more battery to put down, and then we're good. We're out of batteries. These frames, we've got one more frame to rip up, and then we're good. And we have to weld all these batteries and get all that done. Okay, and then we'll floor in place. Well, we can put some of the flooring in place. We can't put all of it in. I need more flat walls for this. These things are going to be used in a moment as well. And I wonder, I can't see down there anymore. Yeah, we've got, I don't think the gold will be ready yet. No, it's all copper and iron. The gold takes ages. Okay, there's our heavy cables. Oh, we spent most of our gold on heavy cables. It's okay. We need a surprising number of them. You'd be shocked. I also do want to I do want to build the power array up as well. We've got another line of solar panels to build up there, and then we have to figure out where the wind turbines will be placed and how many more of them we need. So quite a bit of work there. We can't quite finish this battery room, unfortunately, which is a shame. I would have liked to have had this finished. We're very, very close to it. But it looks like that gold is going to take too long. And my greenhouse is beckoning me. I've got a bunch of potatoes I need to harvest. God, this is murder on your welder battery. It's okay. We got lots of power coming in now. 40 solar panels up there, and I have plans to make it 50. Yeah, so it's gonna be 50 solar panels and a ton of wind turbines in the end. I'm not sure how many. I have to just like build a bunch and place them down, and then we'll see. But I have a certain placement that I'm thinking of going for, and I ran out of steel sheets. I can't even build the flat walls. I can't even build that last battery. How on earth did I misjudge the steel sheets so badly? Well, it doesn't matter. We got most of it done, and we can get these filling up. They can't actually feed our system yet, but they can at least fill up. And that battery percentage down the bottom there is going to be horribly wrong because it's not going to include all these batteries here. Oopsies. There we go. So yeah, there's a ton of batteries not connected up to the LED down there. The the percentage power thing that we have there. We can get some of these online, but it's not going to be connected up until we connect to the data ports of everything. I should, yeah, this is going to require a surprisingly large number of cables. And there, well, we can get these in place anyway. We can at least connect them up to our power array. It's kind of a monotonous job, this. But once it's done, everything will be very happy. And we'll connect these up like this, and then we just need one straight cable coming down the middle. And yeah, no battery there. Okay, let's go straight. Do I even have enough orange cables for this? Huh. Exactly the amount, I think. Oh, not quite. Yeah, this is connected to this, which goes up and around and into the back. I think all these batteries are now connected to the system, even the one that's not doesn't exist yet. They're all connected to the system. Fantastic. So we'll have one yellow and one orange left over. That's great. That's fine. And yeah, obviously we need to connect all the datas of these up, which is a bit of a... And then, yeah, this is going to require a ton of cables. I'm going to do this, I think, after I've harvested my plants. I think I'll make a ton of cables, and I'll create another spine down here. You remember the spine? Well, we're going to go have a look at the spine in a second anyway, so even if you don't remember it, you'll see. There's supposed to be one that goes like this as well. There we go. And yeah, so I need more flat walls and more sheets. This is what I've got left over from this. Iron frames. These can go into the lockers downstairs. So lots going on here. I don't think the gold will be done yet. No, it's processing now, but we do have a lot more copper now to play with. But yeah, how am I going to make more power generators like solar panels and wind turbines if I don't have any gold? So I might have to go mining and just go and get like, 6 stacks of gold or something, and a lot more copper as well. But yeah, that's quite crazy. And of course, I'm going to need a ton of normal cables. And if I want to do the logic on the water, that's going to require a ton of cables. We've got the processors for it and the IOs. I'm going to need another memory as well, I think. But yeah, we'll just start storing cables in one of these lockers down here. There we go. Colored cables. Just don't mix them up. And I guess these things here will be in effect later. I'm going to leave these in the middle of the floor to remind me that I've got one large battery still to go. And these iron frames are going to be used down with the communication system. These walls, I don't know, we should... we'll just put them here for now. It's fine. And of course I need a ton of steel sheets as well. Okay, so the last thing we'll do before I end this episode is we'll check on that hydrogen tank to see if that thing is done or not. We can just let those go right now. This thing has been running the whole time. Oh my god, are you kidding me? 0.001 of a mole still in the tank. I thought for sure it would be done by now, but it's not. We have to just keep pumping it out until it's gone. That's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I thought I'd be ripping that tank up right now so I could get the rest of this cabling done off screen. But I tell you what, I'll do that off screen anyway. So when you see me next, when the next episode pops up, what you'll see is, okay, we're making steel sheets. This tank will be gone. I'll rip it up. I'll rip this up as well. I'll clean up this pipe. I'll make this a nice curvy corner. Actually, I'll clean up these pipes completely. I'll rip them all up and make a straight pipe across. So when next episode, this will be gone, that'll be gone, and this will be a straight pipe. So you'll know what I'll be doing. And these things here will be an amazing spine looking exactly the same as that one there. So um, like this, we'll have another spine going like that. Well, it'll be, oh, that was right. It'll be curling out like this, and basically a complete mirror of what you see right here. Well, except that one will be connected as well. And this weird spider-like spine thing will be on this side here, and we'll probably just connect them across. I don't know, right across like this. It's not going to look pretty, but they all need to be connected. So, yeah, that's a lot of tasks I'm going to do between episodes, and I'll remind you all probably at the start of the next episode that that's what I'm doing. Okay, so everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. We just finishing episode 26 right now. We've got 26% power right now. It's going down. Those wind turbines cannot sustain my base, but the solar panels definitely can. I'll just combine these things together. When that gold comes out, I will start another large battery in this machine as well. And I'm going to be in there gardening. So thanks for watching, everyone. I might also replace this filter as well. So thanks for watching, everyone. And yeah, come back and see what happens next. And of course, bye for now.